Hey, hi, how are you? I haven't done an update for a while, so I thought I would do one. Look at this. I have a workbench. I have a workbench now. Of course, it's a mess. I just set it up, but this is back in my workshop. So yeah, that's coming along. I'll probably within the next week I'll be able to get things set up so I can start working on machines back there again. And I have promised that I'm going to set it up so that I can easily shoot videos back there. The first thing I need to do, Big Lebowski, is being glitchy and weird. So that's the next repair video I'm going to make. We're going to try and figure out what's going on with it. It's not major, minor thing, but we'll figure it out. Before we get too in-depth into this video, I want to talk about the YouTube channel. So I have this YouTube channel, which is monetized, and I make a few dollars here and there off of the videos that I make here. I have another channel that is sort of my personal channel. And lately I've been moving non-pinball and arcade related videos off of this channel onto this other channel. The other channel also has some studio related stuff. It's got some gaming stuff where I'm playing video games and some other things. It's got music videos. It's got, just like this is the other side of my life. This is the other crap that I do side of my life that I just make goofy videos about. So, but it's not monetized, and it would be really cool if it was monetized. I'll put a link in the description, and it would be really, really awesome if you guys could go over, subscribe to that channel, maybe watch a video or two. You don't have to stay subscribed. Just subscribe long enough for me to get monetized. That would be great, because like I did some videos where I tested acoustic treatments that came off of Amazon. It was like filming took all day, and editing and a bunch of thought went into that video. It's here getting monetized right now, but it's going to be moved over there and it will no longer be monetized. So it would be really cool if I could make a buck or two off of that. That'd be swell. That'd be great. If you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. Thank you. But I guess the coolest thing for the workshop is I have a nice bench here. There will be a wall here, and then we'll have a little storage underneath the stairs for just some odds and ends and stuff. And then I'll have all of my bits and pieces and bobs and inventory and stuff right here. And then I'll have room over here to put a few machines like I've got this now. And I'll actually have space for 2 machines to have up. And this is where I'll work on the machines here. And so behind me, or maybe in the corner, maybe facing in this direction, will be the camera for the YouTube and stuff. I need to get a computer in here. And there'll be a monitor right here because I reference things like schematics and things like that. So I need to have a monitor in here. This will be a little soldering station in this area, and a bunch of parts and stuff. Like I've got all of these. I have to sort it through, but like boxes and boxes of there's a light board. No, is this a new one? I don't know. I don't even know what that is off the top of my head. So we're gearing up for the summer. This will be our first summer in this location, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's a little warm. There is no AC in here, so right now we're taking measures to sort of combat the heat. We have a little problem in the front because we have all those fridges out there, but we have no air conditioning, and it opens up into this. So I have an idea that we can pull some of that hot air from the fridges directly outside, which will be cool. We also have this. We can open up our bay door. Look at that, I went all dark. We can open up our bay door. We have a gate there. We can open the door all the way up, which is pretty nice at night, because when you're outside looking in, you're gonna see all of this, right? Looks awesome. And the whole back area just glows like in many, many colors. We are really close to getting the coffee going. I have promised this for a while. I've got part of the glass in. The rest of it I should have up in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll have that up and going. And then I told my insurance company today, hey, we're going to be doing espresso. So add that to whatever it is we need to add. So the front store has been a lot of fun. We've been bringing in lots of little novelties. I've done some little videos on that. Brought in like just just wacky little novelty stuff. Look, this makes fart sounds. And this is a shocking pen. We've talked about that. We have all these things that I'm calling fun glasses. Not sunglasses, but fun glasses. All this wacky, fun stuff. I like these. And these are cool because you can turn them so they look like, so the eyelids are different. You look tired or exasperated. Different, like, cool beans ones. Fun glasses. We have these flags. Got some new ones in. Federation of Planets ones and another brotherhood. Another Brotherhood of Steel one. Chicken hats, pig nose, salad fingers, lobster plushie, alien, ravioli can safe, snake in a can, slaps. Sunday, June 22nd is the start of our summer hours. That will go until September 1st or September 2nd, I think. I forget. Sunday will be open noon until 7. Monday through Thursday, noon until 8. Friday, Saturday, noon until 11 p.m. And I don't have everything all set up and ready to go yet, but we have stairs in. So a little behind the scenes here. We have some storage. I am over the candy store right now. So this is inventory and stuff, my desk, and stuff that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. It's like the stuff left over when we did the epoxy on the floors. There's a lot of stuff in here that has been in here. Like there's paint. Like a lot of this stuff can go. So, and a lot of it can be all cleaned up. But I was in a rush to just get this going. So that's the upstairs up here, and you can see down from here. Cool, huh? So we'll go down and have a quick look and see what we've got in here. I'm not going to name them all off. If you're interested, you can pause the video. I'm just lazy that way. Skateball is having a little bit of an aneurysm, and I have to get in there and work on it. Luckily, I now have a workshop. Well, almost anyway. These guys, and then over here, Alien Poker, Medusa, Hot Wheels, etc., and so on and so forth. Valhalla, these guys here. And we moved these over. We changed this around. We brought Big Nicky. Kid Nicky is now in here. It was out in the candy store, but we need more room for candy. And then we have these guys up here. Nip It actually needs a whole power cord replacement. Bar Billiards has been a really fun big hit as usual. And then we've got Galaga and Kicks over here. And then those guys, as usual. NES with Duck Hunt. We're doing Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, and then this guy. So one of the cool things about having the workshop open now, and I'll be able to work on machines again. I've got a few machines like Pinbot and Tales from the Crypt and Speakeasy, which have been big hits in the arcade. All three of those have a problem. Tales from the Crypt has a major problem, and the other two just have a problem that needs some tinkering, a couple hours of tinkering, but I wasn't able to do it while they were in a row at the other location. So when we moved here, I just took them off the floor. So I would like to get some of those out again. At least Tales from the Crypt would be nice to have out. There's a few that we've had set up, like as much as I love volley, it was never intended to go in here. That was my own personal machine. It'd be kind of nice to get volley out of here, put something else in. I have a whole pile of machines still that have never been in the arcade, but they need a little bit of tinkering to get them going. Having something in the back, I can have a couple machines that I'm working on. I can lift the hood up, and like right now I could be working on them, and if someone comes in the door, I just close the door to the workshop, and I don't have to stop what I'm doing back there. I don't have to close the machine up, put the glass back on like we had to at the other location or previously in here. So that'll be really nice, and I can kind of chug and get some of these machines back up and going again. There are going to be machines that I'm going to sell off. We didn't know how many pinball machines we wanted to run at a time, and so we just kind of collected a whole bunch. And then after we stopped collecting, more showed up. For instance, It's hard to see, but look at this barn find here. Actually, it's a shed find. Oh, I gotta go in. This is a bowling queen from, I don't know when, early 60s, I'm gonna think. Someone bought a house, it was sitting in the shed. It's been like literally in the shed. The glass was busted off on it. It's rusted. It is not to the point where I'm ever gonna be able to repair it. It's just way past its due date. So stuff like that shows up on my door. This one, I'm actually going to pull out whatever useful I can out of it. The play field is not too terribly bad, but it's rough, but it's not too terribly bad. It'll actually make a really nice wall hanging, I think. Plastics on it are just demolished. Everything underneath the play field, rusted, seized, horrible condition. It does have a weird animated back box deal, so I'm actually going to pull that because those were unusual. I'm going to pull that and offer it for some online for, you know, if anybody has one of these and it isn't working or it isn't complete, they could take that. It would take a bit of work. They could clean it up and get it working again, but the mechanism and everything is there. So, and I actually have the little wood balls that go into it. I think they're wood. The cabinet on Bowling Queen is actually not too bad. So I may actually turn that into a virtual machine, have the back box. I've never seen a virtual machine with a wedge head back box, which would be kind of fun. So that might be what I'm going to do with that one. The cabinet will need some repair, but that machine itself is just garbage at this point. So there's no way you can restore it. And I feel bad about doing it, but it's not worth putting the money or time into trying to restore that. It's just too far gone. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you're in the area in the summer, come on by and check out the new space if you haven't yet. And if you could, go down to the description, see the link to the other YouTube channel and give that a little thumbs up and likes and all the other stuff you can do over there. That would be super, super awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so that's it. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye. Ciao. Adios. Other ways to say bye.